I made a game show where I got 3 YouTubers and made them solve problems by drawing. Here's the twist. The players have a limited time to draw. And as the game progresses, they'll start out with a lot of time, and then they'll get less and less and less time as the game progresses. So their early drawings are gonna look really great, but then their later drawings are gonna look like absolute garbage. Enjoy the video. And when I'm doing these things in between, feel free to say whatever you'd like.
What do you mean by things in between?
Here, I'll give you an example. Meet Grunkle.
I love Grunkle.
Grunkle is happy. Grunkle likes going out for walks.
Oh.
Grunkle also likes camping. With friends.
Oh.
I identified with Grunkle up until the camping.
Do you not camp with friends?
I don't camp.
Oh. But one day, Grunkle went to a rope course. Grunkle failed because he has no arms.
Oh, he should have taken more classes.
Now, Grunkle is sad because he has no arms. Draw Grunkle some cool arms. And I'm going to start the timer now.
Wait, we have 3.5 minutes to draw an arm?
Yes.
What do you mean? Like,
make it as... Listen, points are going to be awarded based off of creativity.
There's literally nothing I can do after the first 10 seconds of drawing the voiced arm I can do. Like,
how bad are you at drawing arms?
Add more details.
Yes.
Make it unique. Just think. Imagine it like this, Toffel. If you could have any arm in the world, what would you want your arm to look like? And give that to Grunkle. Carl, how's yours coming along?
So far, I tried to draw an octopus arm, and I realized it just looked like a regular human arm, which is worrying me, because I should know what a regular human arm looks like.
Oh, paint is a difficult tool.
So I'm trying to do fingernails, but now it looks like all the fingers were chopped off. So this is...
You still have 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
That's it?
Listen, you gotta add in those details. Get those fine things out. Trust me.
So can we get some info as to what Grunkle likes?
Well, he liked rope climbing. Recently, he has become less inclined to like that.
So if I draw a rope, it might bring back some bad memories.
A little bit of PTSD, yeah.
I just really hope there's more to it than drawing, because otherwise, kind of screwed.
Jamin, how's yours coming along? I haven't heard a lot from you.
I've got so I had to spend half of my time looking something up, and then now I think it's almost finished, actually. Okay. It's really good.
33 seconds.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
I'm not sure if I'd call it a masterpiece, but a solid 6 out of 10.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and stop drawing. Okay, Toffel, you're up first. This is your arm.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it.
So as I said, it looks a little bit like his fingers were chopped off, but that is just a minor illusion. It's actually like the fingernails, which are very naturally skin colored.
Skin colored as opposed to his skin.
He played too much Path of Exile, so he doesn't have really sunlight. But he has a cool tattoo of Zelda on his background, so that's a Triforce. And then a purple wristband and a big orange gold bracelet.
He also has seasonal affective disorder.
Jamin, this is yours. Tell me about it.
It's an arm. I had to spend the first half of my time looking up whether you could call a weapon a singular arm, because so far in my life I've only ever heard the expressions arms. So it's time to give Grunkle an arm, to get him armed. I think we've all gotten the joke now.
Carl, this is yours.
Have you ever had a friend that was a dragon and you really wanted a cool wing like your dragon friend, but the wing was too heavy? So you wished you had a octopus tentacle to hold up said wing. Well, welcome to the future, because now you have a weird tentacle to hold up your wing. Does it help with flying? Probably not. Is it cool? Some will say maybe.
Okay, Grunkle is now going to make his choice as to which arms he wants.
Oh, it sucks that Yemen chose arm instead of arms.
Well, Grunkle could have all 3. 2 arms and an arm.
He's going to take Toffel. He's going to take yours, and Carl, he's going to take yours as well.
Woo! He can half fly now.
Okay, Grunkle now has 2 arms. Carl, he really liked yours, so you're going to earn 50 points.
Oh, lovely.
Jamin, he wasn't a massive fan of yours. Wait, these are not like iterative of where it was. Okay, so it goes Carl, Taro. All right, that's an embarrassing mistake. Toffel.
Professional.
He also really liked yours. You're going to get 25 points.
What do you mean really like? That's half.
Well, he liked Carl's better. He thought that was cooler. Jamin, he wasn't a massive fan of yours. You're going to lose 10 points. Okay, Grunkle is now very happy.
He doesn't look like it.
Now your drawing time, which was at 1.330, will now be cut down to 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And on to the next encounter. This is Frank.
Oh, hello, Frank.
Frank is a very silly dragon.
Oh, he looks like a silly guy.
Obviously.
Frank is also a demon born from mankind's hatred. Frank loves candy because he's a silly dragon. It's Frank's dream to maximize human suffering. Look how silly Frank is.
Oh, he is.
But Frank has one problem. Frank isn't as powerful as some of the other demons. Draw
Damn.
Frank stronger so he can achieve his dream. And start.
Am I allowed to use photos from the internet to augment Frank? Or am I
no.
stuck just using the paint tool?
Just use the paint. Now just remember, it's Frank's dream to maximize human suffering.
Oh, yeah. Frank is a bad boy.
Human suffering.
Do you think Frank likes monster trucks?
I don't know a single person who watched Monster Trucks.
So how are they still going on?
I don't know. How's your drawing coming along, Toffel?
I suck bad.
As long as he's able to raise entire villages and torture the souls of humans, he'll be happy. What about you, Carl?
Oh, you gave me an idea. Very good.
I leaned into the monster truck idea a little bit too much and then realized I don't know what a tire looks like. I know it's round. That's it.
How do I make stuff bigger?
Jamin, how's yours coming along?
I've had a genius idea, and I'm now working on the raise villages part.
Okay, 1 minute and 7 seconds.
Oh, you.
1 minute? Oh, no. Gotta draw some spikes. People hate spikes.
Is that a magic reference?
Oh, no. In general, spikes are just very unpleasant.
How do you draw fire? Oh my goodness.
No, fire is also equally unpleasant. Good job, Yaman. Oh, fedoras. That's another thing people hate. How much time do I have?
But
No, do I have enough time to draw fedora?
44 seconds. Wait, it got stuck. 28 seconds.
Fedoras don't raise villages.
Have you ever seen somebody with a fedora?
Now, do you want to hear a crazy
I'm sure
story
they make
about
great
me in
parents.
15 seconds?
If
During
you
school,
can tell it in 14.
I can. So I suffer from hair loss. So I always wore some kind of, and I was very conscious about it in school. So I always wore some kind of hat. And in school, I had the genius idea to wear a fedora.
Oh, that's fedorable.
It looked
Oh.
terrible.
Time's up.
This is just unfortunate for you, Noah, that you'll have to see this.
Well, just send in whatever you got. Okay, let's start with Jamin's.
Yes, let's start with mine.
Okay, Jamin, this
Oh.
is what you've drawn to be the new Frank.
How did you do that in 3 minutes? This is a masterpiece.
It is.
Frank really likes this one. Okay, so why should I choose this one, Jamin? Or Frank?
Well, knives are there to torture souls and humans, and fire is there to raise villages.
Okay, Toffel, tell me, what's going on here? What's this,
So first, I want to say I like how Jim and I made this filling red.
Oh, you both chose the worst thing possible to be red.
So no, I also added some tattoos because he wants to look angry and frightening.
And why is he facing a cherry on a table?
So hear me out. So first, I started with give him a spear because he wants to attack the fellow humans. Haha, I'm way stronger. But obviously, his spear isn't fulfilling his need for human blood. So I gave him a machine gun.
oh, he's got the spear with his legs. That's how he's holding it.
Yeah. Obviously, he's flying down the machine gun. But unfortunately, like he's not really good at operating it. That's why he has the atomic bomb button if he really wants to go nuclear.
Atomic bomb, yes. Carl, yours is up next.
Oh, yeah, baby. So, is there anything worse than a man with a neckbeard who plays too many video games, who walks up to you and interferes in your personal space? Imagine if they had giant monster truck wheels with knives on them. My job is done here.
Of all of these, I think the one that has the most destructive potential would technically be Toffel's, but I just don't think the art really came through on it.
Wait. I mean, how many rounds do we have to go for me to get it out? It's like this.
As in, I couldn't tell this was a spear or an atomic bomb. I did get that this was supposed to be some sort of gun. However, I think that, Jamin, yours was probably the best.
Thank you. I agree. It is very capable of doing harm.
Jamin, we'll say you get, I think 40 points sounds about right. We'll go to 130.
Sounds about right.
Okay, drawing time is now going to go down to 3 minutes. All right, this is Thomas the Dragon.
Hello, Tom.
Thomas likes flying around.
Oh, he does it so well.
Wow, that was a sick animation.
Thomas lives a very happy and fulfilling life. Thomas was killed by this other dragon.
No!
This is
Thomas!
Charlie the Dragon.
Oh, hello, Charlie.
Charlie has all of the gold and riches in the world, but Charlie is still sad. Because no one loves Charlie. Charlie cannot figure out as to why this is.
Oh, it must be the fire.
Draw something for Charlie to love. And I will start the timer now. What do you feel like your strategy is going into this TOEFL?
So, I have this problem that my ideas are outstanding, but I'm
Yes.
lacking the execution part. So, it's a bit complicated.
What are you trying to draw? Maybe I can help.
No, don't steal my ideas. How do I flip something?
Well, you have a good 2 minutes and 26 seconds to figure it out. Jamin, and how is yours drawing going?
Really not well. My first intuition was just to copy Frank from last round, but I feel like that's not gonna cut it.
Carl, what about you? What's your idea looking like?
Why don't I have Comic Sans? It's perfect for what I want to express right now. Ah!
Very interesting.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, 12 seconds.
Oh no,
Damn
no, I didn't find enough flowers.
5, 4, 3,
No.
2, 1.
Ah.
Okay, send me whatever you have.
Oh, darn it, it's terrible.
Yeah, mine too.
If both of yours are terrible, then TOEFL, how are you feeling?
Woohoo! I'm feeling great. So I have this thing. I know if you know mathematics, but I have a very, very good idea, and I can prove it. You just need to understand my proof. And if you don't, well, it sounds kind of like...
We'll go with you last then, TOEFL.
Okay.
Jamin, we'll start off with yours. Interesting.
Yaman, that's a capybara.
Thank you, Carl. It is a capybara. And we know that everyone can be friends with a capybara. So, Charlie and this capybara named Carlos will become the greatest of friends and fall in love.
Yes.
No, don't eat it. No.
I mean, he ate the other dragon. Why would he eat a little pig?
It's not a little pig, it's a capybara. They're basically friend-shaped. To be fair, it's also chicken nugget shaped.
Carl, you have drawn another... I don't think you drew that.
No, I
But
drew it. I took the time.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, so you drew a You Are Beautiful. Is that a separate dragon or is that just...
Oh, it's a mirror.
Where's the mirror?
You're staring right at it. So Charlie saw a mirror,
Well, it's not a mirror, that's a reflection.
a reflection. Charlie saw a reflection and realized that Charlie is indeed beautiful. Flowers bloomed around it. When Narcissus saw himself in the mirror, he could not stop staring and glimpsed at himself in awe. He did drown. Luckily, Charlie's a dragon. So Charlie can't drown because Charlie doesn't need oxygen because he breathes.
Okay,
fire.
TOEFL, I haven't looked at yours yet. How are you feeling right now?
Good.
That's interesting.
So
TOEFL.
I'm giving Charlie a mirror, but he will love it more because he has little diamonds and gold on top of it. But
He will love it more because he's a vampire and cannot see his own reflection?
No, this is his. He looks through the mirror in his own reflection. Like, I actually made a mirror. You made a flower. Like,
I think I'm gonna say, Jamin, you're gonna win this one
Yes.
by...
Eh,
You will not be winning a lot of points for it because it is simply just food.
wait.
How?
Why can't he love himself? Yeah, how? Okay, I don't know if this exists, but what would have gotten many points?
I don't know. That's not for me to decide.
Like, I don't know, maybe you say, like, Charlie really loves strawberry ice cream and we should have gotten that from the story, but...
Listen, I don't plan these things out. There might be a really good answer, there might be a really bad answer. How many of these are we gonna have to do until you realize I'm not competent?
Like 7.
That's
The
fair.
differences between the recordings are just long enough to forget.
Okay, Jamin, we'll say you win only 5 for that.
5? That was... okay.
It was a short time snack.
Okay, your drawing time is gonna go from 3 minutes to 2:50. This is Sally.
Hello, Sally.
Sally has somewhere she needs to make it to. That's it. Draw a bridge so Sally can get across. All right, 2 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock.
This will be a beautiful bridge.
Okay, the name of the game is Structural Integrity. How do you feel about that, TOEFL?
Awesome. I can prove the stability of my bridge by at least 64%.
Carl, what about you? How's your bridge looking?
Can you give me one keyword? It has to be what?
Structurally sound.
Structurally sound. Thank you very much.
Jamin.
Actually, maybe like I started drawing something out of wood, and now I'm questioning that decision. But maybe I would do it again too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Okay, Jamin. Well, let's look at yours first.
Is it a knife? Oh, it's actually a beautiful bridge.
Okay, this looks like a very nice bridge.
I don't feel like he needs to make any defense because the bridge is beautiful.
Carl, yours is up next. Carl, you have made a very interesting bridge.
So what would you like any bridge to be? Say it together now. 3, 2, 1. Structurally sound. Now, I didn't have the time to draw the word sound, so I made a note.
Toffel, you're up next. You got
So, I have a bridge.
the concrete, the good kind, I see.
No, but that's on the bottom. So I have a bridge, which is, I don't know if you've seen Shrek, like those things where you haggle back and forth, which increases immensely the amount of fun you have going over a bridge. We all know that. But to not shy away from the being less dangerous, there's also a falling net and concrete, so the mean snakes can't eat you.
Okay, interesting.
If you have noticed, it's the good kind of concrete. Like,
Oh yeah, I saw the note. Okay, so of these bridges, I'm gonna say Jamin and Carl. I'm gonna award you guys' points.
Lovely.
The bridge just doesn't look safe, Toffel.
Sorry, Todd, but your concrete is actually a void, and I think it makes it more dangerous.
Yeah, also the net just seems like a nice serving container for humans for celery to eat you.
Carl, that was pretty creative. I'm gonna give you 30 points for that.
Oh, wonderful.
Actually, brown is not a creative color.
Jamin, yours is pretty good too and well drawn, so I'll put you up to 1060 for it.
Oh.
this is school all over again.
Did you not pass art class?
I had a deal with my teacher that I don't disrupt class and she lets me pass. And I never had to draw anything.
So did you disrupt every other class?
Sometimes.
On to the next encounter. Drawing time will go from 250 to 240. Oh no, Frank is trying to destroy this village. Draw something to defeat Frank.
Oh, luckily Frank is so cool right now.
I'm gonna start get our timer ready for 240. Is everybody ready to draw?
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna get started. Jamin, I feel like you have a natural advantage here because
I know Frank inside out, like this version of Frank.
yeah, you understand Frank and his capabilities.
Yeah.
Toffel, your dragon was also red. Do you feel like you have a better understanding of this one?
If I have an understanding. Look, the problem is not the understanding. The problem is my art skills. They're not getting better within this time. I'm trying the best I can.
All right, I'm ready.
How do people actually create magic? Like,
30 seconds.
I mean, you will get the idea what I'm doing.
You said that with the bridge.
It was a good bridge.
I think you said that with the mirror too.
Wait, 30 seconds still? Okay, well, in that case,
15
I have
seconds
time
now.
to double my capabilities.
Well, now it's 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can I see the task again?
Oh, wow. You are flailing behind.
We'll start off with you, Carl. Interesting.
Okay, didn't we love Charlie? Isn't Charlie great?
Unfortunately, the problem with this is that Charlie would in fact turn and try to attack the village.
Oh, but no, he's already satiated because he ate Yaman's drawing, the capybara, which is
Charlie is never
tremendous.
satiated.
Oh no. That was already scarring as it was.
All right, we'll keep this idea here. Toffel. Toffel. You drew Charlie.
It's just more poorly photoshopped.
So that remember when I said you had to draw your things? I'm starting to think you're not doing
I'm
that.
convinced he drew that. We just have very similar drawing styles.
Okay. I'll believe you this time.
I just
Jamin.
changed some of the answers.
This is a behind the scenes. We're actually the ones drawing all the Noah characters. Oh my god.
Interesting. You have set up some capybaras that have what it looks like 8 times the power of Frank.
Yes, basically.
I think this one's pretty clear. Jamin, you're going to go up to 210 points.
Nice. Capybaras for the win.
Carl and Toffel, you guys are both going to lose 10 points.
That's fair.
I was wondering when that happens.
All right, on to the next encounter. Okay, drawing time is going to go from 240 to 230. Oh no! Grunkle had both of his legs get amputated after a dragon attacked his village.
Oh no.
This is just a series of unfortunate events.
Draw Grunkle some new legs so he can walk again.
Oh, but we have like 2 minutes.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm gonna start the timer now.
So what do you think Grunkle is going to need to do with his legs? Do we have a bit of insight?
Preferably like walk around, get from place to place.
Is he into kicking?
I guess yeah.
Actual joints? Is that a thing?
Oh, no, it's not legal in the US.
I think you're allowed to have joints in your legs in the US.
Yeah, I think so.
If not, I'm committing a crime right now.
Like, they do help with walking.
I can tell you guys love drawing.
I just...
You recruited just the right people for the job.
Listen, the goal wasn't to make good art, it was to make art. Before the video starts, I'm gonna tell them you're all professional artists.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm doing shading right now in my drawing, and I feel like a professional artist.
That's fancy. Also, less than a minute.
But I think mine is wonderful. It can function as both a leg and a weapon.
If we have the same idea, I swear to this guy.
We had it last time.
Okay, timer is up. Let's start with you, Carl. Interesting. You have drawn a sword.
Oh, no, I see. It's a really easy thing to confuse, Noah. This is actually a leg.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So have you ever wanted to walk but also kick really slicingly? This is the perfect opportunity.
Okay,
because
I see.
This is both a walking implement and a weapon.
Okay, Toffel. Explain to me what this is.
We'll need it.
So this is a leg, obviously. It has
Of course, that's the first thing that pops into my brain.
leg-colored color. It has a joint, which is very important for walking, and I heard Grunkle really wants to walk. But also, it has built-in ice skating, which you can use as a weapon, but also it can make walking much easier.
Okay,
Oh,
Jamin.
boy.
I drew a leg.
Okay, that's all the explanation we need.
Like, so authentic.
Grunkle's the first one he's going to take. I think he's definitely going to want the sword leg. I think he's also going to want the big leg, too.
Todd, the fact that you call
Nice.
that authentic makes me really worried about your anatomy.
It has the leg, it has like hairs, it has a joint, like toenails. It has everything.
Grunkle is really coming up to be a charming young lad.
Indeed. Carl, you'll get 30 points, and Jamin, we'll say you get 20. Time from 2:30 to 2 minutes. Sally's adventure is going great so far, but then an enemy appears. Draw Sally's first enemy. Timer's set for 2 minutes. And start.
It's the first enemy, huh?
Yep, the very first enemy, so.
Alright, I got a good one.
Okay.
Oh, so like not a really tough enemy.
Yeah, okay. 35 seconds.
Oh, are you me? Oh no. Okay, well, mine is going to be black and white, but you'll get the idea.
Okay, time is up. Okay, Jamin, we'll do yours first. I see that as a very simple, easy first enemy.
It's a capybara, but it has an eyebrow now, looking very slightly angry. Not actually angry,
Why
but
are you so good at this game?
Toffel.
Yes.
So what's going on here?
is that a capybara too?
No, it's a knight with a shield and a sword and a Napoleon head. It's Napoleon Knight.
Okay, Carl, what did you make? Okay, I see you drew Luigi.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't that bad. You recognized it.
No, it's
Yeah,
pretty
it's got
good.
the L.
How-
He's got the big nose.
How do you not recognize that? It's awesome.
It's the L. The L does the trick.
You did that in Photoshop, no?
Well, I look at a drawing of Luigi. That's how you draw. Everyone who tells you they just draw from memory are lying to you.
I draw from memory.
Okay, except for Todd. We've seen his drawings.
I can believe that, Toffel.
It's authentic.
I'm gonna have to give this one to Jamin.
That's fair.
This capybara has earned me so many points.
Okay, drawing time's gonna go from 2 minutes to 1:45. Thanks to your efforts, the village was saved.
Yay!
Frank was also captured,
Oh no.
but in order to keep him captured, he must be tortured for eons.
Oh no.
Draw something to torture Frank for eons. Okay, 1:45 on the clock.
For eons? What lasts eons?
I don't know. Maybe capybaras.
Oh, I know. Yes. Oh, yes.
I think I've just inspired
Are you
Jamin.
gonna draw another capybara?
I I'm too slow.
40 seconds. Oh, I'm done.
How's it going, Toffel?
I am so screwed.
You're doing great. Okay, time is up. All right, Carl, we'll look at your drawing first. Ooh, that's a brutal one.
So what is worse than staring your own humanity in the face? Or your own dragonality? Your own noodle with a wingality?
Immortality?
Yes, forever.
Okay, that's his thoughts. That's pretty good. Toffel.
So he gets a TV where he has to see our 24-hour shuffle video for eternity.
Jamin, you have skipped this ad in a lot of seconds.
Oh, that goes deep.
Yeah, it's an unskippable YouTube ad, and it lasts for eons.
How are you so good? It's like seeing my ideas just good. Like,
Okay, I'm going to award points to Carl and Jamin for this one.
No, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Todd.
Toffel.
nah, it's a fine.
I'm going to give you 30 points, Carl.
Wow.
For the unskippable ad, I'm also going to give 30 points for that, Jamin.
Nice.
The drawing time is going to go from 145 to 140.
Dolph is toast.
No, I think going down in time makes it better because eventually, like in 10 seconds, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, we'll just be on your level.
It's like I did a triangle. Oh.
Grunkle is happy with his new legs. But now, Grunkle needs a car to get up a big hill. Draw Grunkle a car so he can get up this big hill.
You got it.
140 on the clock, and start. That's mildly concerning.
Oh no.
How is this still so bad?
I'm so scared about Dolph's submission.
I'm a little concerned too. We might see a massive comeback. 30 seconds. My concern only grows.
Considering this, I made such a good deal with my art teacher. Like, what the is going on?
Is it a triangle? Because that would be pretty good. But not ergonomic.
Honestly, it's not far away from it.
Okay, 1 second. All right, time is up. Okay, I'm going to save Toffles for last. I'm going to start off with Carl. I see you have drawn a bicycle, Carl.
So, what's his name again? Grunkle. So Grunkle seems like he cares about the environment. And Grunkle would not drive a car. So
Yeah, when I look at
drew a
Grunkle, that's what I
bicycle.
think.
Yeah, exactly, right? He only has
Also,
one
Grunkle
leg.
has some pretty strong legs.
It's pretty strong leg, you mean. So I feel like that bicycle would go very fast and very far.
Okay, let's look at Jamin's now.
Well, similar to Carl, I'm here to spread my anti-car propaganda.
Oh, wonderful.
So, in my world, Grunkle is taking public transport. This way, he doesn't even have to drive himself, and it's cheaper, usually.
So you drew a yellow submarine.
With wheels.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's the bubbles.
Yeah, it's a submarine, and those are bubbles.
Wonderful.
Okay, Toffel. Toffel, I see you worked really hard on this.
Yes, I did.
That's a beautiful triangle.
So it's a car, obviously, and it even has an auspuff. I don't know what it is.
Headlights.
No, that's the back
No.
where the smoke comes
Oh, yeah. Of course. This one's a little tough. We'll give 100 points to Toffel for that one.
Woo-hoo!
100 points.
This is the fairest thing I've ever seen.
This is car propaganda. Like, look at that car. No way that gets 100 points.
Only in America.
Just think of the mileage that thing's gonna get.
Yeah, it's very light. Like you,
And
you don't have
aerodynamic, too. Drawing time is gonna go from 140 to 130. All right, Sally ended up making friends with her enemy.
Oh, well, who could have seen that one coming?
Oh no, Sally's friend is stuck in a tree. Draw something to get her friend out of the tree.
I have a question about the rules.
Yes.
The goal needs to be that the thing in the tree is not in the tree anymore.
I'm gonna literally let you interpret the rules how you'd like. Timer starts at 1:30.
Oh no, Dolph, your answer is affecting mine.
Don't do it.
It's too late. It's too good.
He's stealing your intellectual property.
Sue me.
Oh, this actually is better now. What?
I'm really concerned for Toffel's sanity right now.
I just leave it as it is and then explain my way out of it, I think.
Okay.
I'm sure your triangle is beautiful.
So I was...
Okay, 15 seconds.
Okay, done.
Mine's quite good, I think.
All right, timer is up. I'm going to once again save Toffel's for last. Okay, Jamin, we'll start with yours.
All right.
Ah,
Should have giggled more.
I see you worked off of the framework that you had before. A fire
Indeed.
truck.
Indeed, a fire truck.
Submarine.
Depending on whether you're in the water or not.
Okay, Carl. Huh. That's interesting, Carl.
You did say they have to get out of the tree.
Well, it's a good thing Jamin drew the fire truck because you drew fire. All right, and Toffel.
So let me explain.
Uh-huh. I'm looking at it right now.
I wanted to draw a rocket launcher, but I felt like it doesn't look... doesn't so I felt like, okay, it doesn't look enough like a rocket launcher, so I added a second way to hold it. But now it looks...
Toff, why did you draw a giant?
It was a rocket launcher, and then I thought, okay, I add another stability, so now it looked like a cannon. I was really proud, and then I realized what it might actually look like. But in the whole spirit of the thing, it is a cannon or a rocket launcher.
I disagree with that sentiment. Carl, I'm going to award you, let's say, 40 more points for that. I think that was pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to take away that 100 that I gave you. Jamin, I like the fire truck. Look up to 300. Drawing time, you will only have a minute. Okay. Grunkle's new car worked great.
Oh, that's my car.
Until it caused an accident that left Grunkle headless.
His head!
Draw Grunkle a new head.
Wait, for 1 minute?
Yes. I'm going to let you all get in position first before I start the timer.
This is the final one?
Yep.
Okay, easy.
All right, and go.
Super easy. I'm basically already done.
All right, I'll start off with yours, Carl. Huh. Interesting.
I had body envy. I thought, like, Grunkle's body was really cool, and I really wish I had a really hairy leg and a really slicey leg. So I thought maybe this is my opportunity.
All right, Toffel. Okay.
So I mainly focused on improving the amount of teeth.
Yeah, that was one of the big problems. You quadrupled the amount, actually. Jamin, what did you get? Okay. Jamin.
What is happening?
Oh, that is so good.
Okay, Grunkle's gonna decide his new head. I think he likes Jamin's head the best.
Yes!
That's his hair, yeah.
Wow, that is wonderful. Oh, it's capybara eyes? Yaman. You win.
Jamin, yeah, you're gonna go up to, let's say, 350, and that is gonna win you this game show.
Congratulations.
Lovely. Lovely. It's all thanks to the capybara.
Did you like that video? Well, here's an even better one. Click it with your left elbow.